Let's talk about production. The objective of this section is to explain the nature of production. In Chapter 6, we described an operations manager as a person who manages the systems that convert resources into goods and services. This area of management is usually referred to as operations management. It consists of all of the activities managers engage in to produce goods and services. To produce a product or service successfully, a business must perform a number of specific activities. We discuss each of these activities later in this chapter. After World War II, the United States became the most productive country in the world. For almost 30 years, until the late 1970s, U.S. manufacturing leadership was never threatened. By then, however, manufacturers in Japan, Germany, Great Britain, Italy, Korea, Sweden, and other industrialized nations were increasingly competing with U.S. firms. Now, the Chinese are manufacturing everything from sophisticated electronic equipment and automobiles to less expensive everyday items. Today, fewer than 1 in 10 people work in manufacturing. Overall, just over 12 million U.S. workers are employed in manufacturing jobs, down from just over 17 million back in 2000. Many of the manufacturing jobs that were lost were outsourced to low-wage workers in nations where there are few labor and environmental regulations. The United States remains one of the largest manufacturing countries in the world, producing approximately 18.6% of the total global manufacturing output. While the number of manufacturing jobs has declined, productivity has increased. Two factors account for this increased productivity. 1. Innovation, or finding a better way to produce products, is the key factor that has enabled American manufacturers to compete in the global marketplace. 2. Workers in the manufacturing sector are highly skilled and are making more goods with fewer employees. Many American manufacturers that previously outsourced work are beginning to manufacture goods in the United States again. This is known as reshoring. While the global marketplace has never been more competitive, the most successful U.S. firms focus on the following. 1. Meeting the needs of customers and improving product quality. 2. Motivating employees to cooperate with management and improve productivity. 3. Reducing costs by selecting suppliers that offer high-quality raw materials and components at reasonable prices. 4. Using computer-aided and flexible manufacturing systems that allow a higher degree of customization. 5. Improving control procedures to help ensure lower manufacturing costs. 6. Using green manufacturing to conserve natural resources and sustain the planet. Although it is hard to provide information about specific career opportunities in operations management, some generalizations do apply to this management area. Understanding the following processes is essential. Mass production is the manufacturing process that lowers the cost required to produce a large number of identical or similar products over a long period of time. An analytical process breaks raw materials into different component parts. A synthetic process is just the opposite of the analytic one. It combines raw materials or components to create a finished product. Today's successful operations managers must do the following. 1. Be able to motivate and lead people. 2. Understand how technology can make a manufacturer more productive and efficient. 3. Appreciate the control processes that help lower production costs and improve product quality. 4. Understand the relationship between the customer, the marketing of a product, and the production of a product.